Second down now, 7 to go. Again, it's Cook. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play action now, Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And in, touchdown Buffalo. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Achan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. It is caught at the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. He's got this complete to James Cook. Rolling into enemy territory. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, Boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this 3rd down. Play action now with Allen. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that? That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
Here's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Now Allen off the play action. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Allen on third down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills' field goal try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Amendola able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts at the 3. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. He fields it from the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Achane again. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Tua setting up to throw. Has a man. It's Achane.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 17-yard line.
It's inside the 10. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Cook, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the pressure drives them backwards. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Amendola able to put it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Wanted Hill, but it's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now Allen dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They've got a man in motion. They just get the play off. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills' ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Allen on the play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. A good pickup of 8 yards, but still more than that. 9 to go now on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins come through to tie it in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Bills trail by just 1. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Fits it through the middle. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Davis. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Man in motion here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Putting a receiver in motion. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Has it at the 11. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. Sent away by a defender, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that'll bring up second down. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Setting up to pass. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. From the red zone now. Drops back. Needs an open man. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we sign off from D.C.